Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to jump right into it. I'm doing a touch up for Cheese hair today. And just a warning to all curly people everywhere. Please stop going to bed with your hair in pigtails and ponytails. I know we like to have our hair done up, the night before sometimes so we can get a little extra sleep in the morning, but at what cost? So now that Cheese hair is growing back a little bit healthier there, it'll be getting texturizer for the first time. So for anyone with tough edges or breakage on the edges, it's always good to start the texturizer maybe a row ahead of it or a row above it, and then save your edges for the very, very end. That's what I do. It's just all around less exposure to the cream. So what I do, I part the hair, I apply a good amount in there. I don't worry about smoothing it out or anything, just because it is a texturizer, it's not a relaxer, so my goal isn't to straighten the hair. So when you see that in the directions, ladies and gents, don't follow that, okay? Please, don't follow it. Again, I put it all in there. I know that the cream is still doing what it's supposed to do whether I smooth it or not, so I don't focus on the smoothing part until after I put a good amount in there. But as you can see, it's just a touch-up, so I try really hard not to let the cream touch the hair that's already had a good... lost my train of thought there. That's already been touched with the cream. So that's what I make my focus, and then I smooth it in. Now when it comes to our hair, at the very top of our hair is called the crown. From there, our hair normally will grow and fall the way it may, the way it wants to naturally. So when I get to the crown of her hair and my hair, I like to just put the cream in there. I don't too much worry about the smoothing process because I don't want to affect how my hair and my curls grow out from that point. I just want to, let it do as naturally as it can. As you can see, I am doing a smidge of smoothing. Just a smidge. It's more like reassurance for my fingertips that I got the cream really good in there. And then I move on to the next part. And as I stated, at the very end, I go ahead and take care of the edges. That way, if you save your edges for the end, which is usually the most fragile part of our hair, then it has less exposure to the cream. Really take my time when it comes to the edges. It gives my hair time to let that cream sit, and also this is how I can tell when it's time to start washing it out. The cream is no longer as white as it was when I applied, and the hair actually has these cute little waves in it, kind of like little beach waves, and the edges are super duper smooth. So that's how I can tell when it's time to wash. Process here, I'm I love conditioner. I think it's the greatest. It's very, very good. Something else I've learned in all my readings about hair and from my experience, period, is to not be afraid of the comb and brush. I know things like the curly girl method say you shouldn't use them or you'll mess up your curl form, but your curls are there. They're not going anywhere. If you need some, all they really need is moisture, honestly. So it's what moisture you do and how you do it that'll really affect, I think, the growth of the curl. Even though I do kind of sort of follow the curly girl method a little bit, I'm just not afraid of combs and brushes. But it's important for us to use combs and brushes because our hair sheds on a daily basis. We have a lot of hair. We have very healthy hair. And in order for healthy hair to grow in, sometimes old hair has to die out. If you don't brush that out of your hair, it'll get trapped. It'll strangle the healthy hair and it'll break the healthy hair, just like this here. I have to take that tangle out right there and on my fingertip because it would have pulled her hair out. And it'll cause your hair to dread and everything else, to dreadlock. And not everybody wants dreadlocks with long hair. So finger detangle. Get those tangles out. I just love her hair. It's so soft. So much fun to play with. She's such a trooper. She loves when I do her hair, especially for the camera. Then I let the conditioner sit. Okay, here's the reveal. Much awaited. Her hair has a little bit of conditioner left in it, which is totally okay. Again, conditioner is really good for our hair. It could even be used as a leave-in. But her hair is shiny. It's soft. It's still a little damp. As you can see, it took very, very well. Again, that's the conditioner up front. That's not cream. I make sure I get all of that out. For the look at the new grow from ponytail sleep damage, I'll call it. Look at those curls. It's growing back very, very beautifully. And that's pretty much what happens. That's all the texturizer does. It just loosens the curl. That's all. Wanted to get a couple more shots of her hair. It really came out good. Really, really good. And I love that it still has its thickness, its beautiful wave pattern. I absolutely love her hair. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope most of you or all of you find this video very, very helpful, especially those of you who are deciding whether or not you want to do a texturizer. Just remember, texturizer touch-up only touches the new grown hair. If you've already processed it, it does not need to have cream on it again. But if it's your first time, that's the only time you'll cover the entire head. After shots of little Chi with her lines made. Okay, everyone, you know the deal. Don't be shy. Rate, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I hope everyone finds this helpful. Keep a lookout for where I've been videos, moisture lock videos, nighttime routine videos, and any questions you have for me, my email will be in the link.